What is up YouTube, and welcome to The Batman video. The movie is currently being filmed in Liverpool, and over the weekend there were some very cool set photos surfacing which shows the movie actually being set up and filmed. But this morning one particular poster caught my eye and hints towards a larger threat in the movie. So if you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like down below and subscribe with notifications on so you never miss a video, and let's dive in. So Liverpool is not only under the looming threat of COVID, but it is also the centre location of the current Batman production, as we've seen with Robert Pattinson on set. However, the rumours of his firing being quashed here as he wanders through the set looking elated and angry in equal measure. Now, as I was making this video, Liverpool has been plunged into a Tier 3 lockdown, which basically means it's the Nandos extra hot of lockdowns, and it's unclear if the movie will be able to continue to shoot, considering everything except shops and schools are shut down, but this comes into effect on Wednesday. So that's an interesting one there, considering that pubs are shut down. That's basically the lifeblood of the UK. Well, who knows what that means for film productions. But quite a big scene was set up over the weekend and being filmed today, with a major scene being filmed at St George's Hall in Liverpool, which looks to be either a courthouse or a memorial scene, as we see a photo of a whole load of flowers being set up by a kind of memorial photo. However, it's incredibly identical to the scenes we saw in the trailer, with a car bursting in and a bomb going off. So it seems like they're filming a different angle to that of what we saw in the trailer. So there's follow-up shots and things like that going on. Now, we saw a greater look at the movie's criminals and villains, as we saw looks of Zoe Kravitz as Selina Kyle, looking very Michelle Pfeiffer there in the Batman. So we also got the Penguin looking very unlike the actor, I must say. And we also saw Selina Kyle there with Carmine Falcone. So that's a curious one there, that those two are together, hinting at maybe a relationship or something weird and sinister. But we know that the person the funeral is for was murdered, and he was actually corrupt and murdered by the Riddler. And it makes sense that these criminals would be here at the funeral, which is very interesting, as it not only matches up with the long Halloween, but also a tenuous link to 0 Year, as the Red Hood gang actually captured the blimp that the Penguin owns. So there's so many things being connected here at once. We also saw some images of the Riddler looking like an extra from a 2000s pop music video, and he's also on the scene near the hall, which means no doubt he is going to attack. And in the trailer where we saw the car go through the building that they're in, well, he will also appear here, probably making some sort of riddle there, going, what is brown and sticky? Well, he could be here like 0 Year, which leads me on to the point of this video. So in one of the images shown from the set, we have seen some posters which say Fear City, and I look at a character which is very curious, to be honest, as on the surface it does look incredibly like the Scarecrow. It says Fear City, which is obviously going to be familiar to a lot of those, even if you played the Arkham games there. And it's curious because we're getting so many different characters. There's even two characters like Firefly, and as well as that, the Mad Hatter, which we haven't even seen yet. Now, a lot of you do think it is actually Scarecrow. I've seen a lot of people on the timeline saying that. It'd be an interesting idea, but I think this is actually the Riddler, and it's continuing on the theme of 0 Year, where the Riddler takes over the city, holding it ransom until someone can actually answer his riddle in the very first years of Batman's career. We know this is 0 Year, or at least this is a year 2 of Batman's life cycle, and it's a grounded approach to the Riddler, as or at least the Batman has been around for a bit, just, 2 years, like I just said, and the Riddler taking over the city will be fun, with posters being put up in more of a grounded approach to that storyline as he begins his reign of terror of Times crossword puzzles across Gotham, and also, taking out corruption. We know in 0 Year the Riddler wanted to take down Bruce, and, well, maybe the Riddler speaking to him in the trailer was actually him speaking to Bruce Wayne, leaving a message for the billionaire. And I think that that's what's happening here, setting us up for when the Joker inevitably turns up, the war of jokes and riddles. That's just speculation from me, as we are just in early stages of the Batman's career, and I think we are a long way away from seeing him settle a gang war between the two criminals, which was a superb recent-ish Batman story. Now, we also saw images of Barry Keoghan, who is listed as, well, a character who is in the GCPD. But Heavy Spoilers has done some digging and got a great video out today on why he is actually the Mad Hatter. So I fully recommend checking that out after this video. So that's it, just a short one there for you. So do drop a like down below, do subscribe with notifications on, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.